Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my channel. Now I've just been to the co-op. Kim is normally working first thing in the morning. She's not in there, she's nowhere to be seen. So I guess, well, she might be in later on, but I'm meeting somebody today, so it doesn't really matter. But I was told not to trust anybody and I don't now. She's not in there at all. Blonde lady, she's got long blonde hair and she wears foundation, but she does speak to everybody. It's a general chat. Someone goes in there and she speaks to absolutely everybody. She's the only one that does it. The rest of the staff will talk if you speak to them, but Kim usually is walking around the shop in a red t-shirt with a Bluetooth, and she's talking to everybody. And she was the first lady that spoke to me when I moved into Rochester. And it was just somebody that said to me, you can't trust what people say. And anyway, I'm really looking for a female dog to be friends with Max. A female, and she told me it was a male French bulldog. And I told you a lady came into Costa's after she'd said that with a bulldog. And you're not supposed to bring dogs into accommodations where they have food because dogs carry germs. And Costa Coffee serves food, and you know it's unhygienic to bring a dog into a supermarket or a place that serves food for consumers. It shouldn't be allowed. Dogs carry germs, you see. So why are people allowing dogs into shops? Especially when we've had coronavirus, they spread diseases, especially to food. Right guys, so I've been into the co-op. It was me, Kim said there was a French bulldog. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she's not telling the truth. I have been told before there was somebody with a dog in the travel lodge, and that didn't come to anything. And I wasn't expecting to see Kim, and I wasn't expecting to have another dog. But you know, when people tell me not to trust people, then I start to think. Right. So I went to the cash point first. Me, Crystal did. Jennifer lives in Rochester. Jennifer, my mother, lives in Chatham, near the Hen and Chickens pub in the Upper Luton Road. My mum does not live in Rochester with me. So I went to the cash point. There was a young coloured lad by the cash point with a backpack. I give him well load of space like I do everybody. There's still germs about. Coronavirus is still about. I wore my mask out yesterday, so as a young lad taking money out of the cash machine before me. Of course, if I hadn't have gone out last night and had a McDonald's, I would have had a rotten day, wouldn't I? I would have had a really rotten, horrible day. And someone doesn't want to make me feel depressed. I mean, really. I don't feel depressed because I went out last night for the first time in ages. And I had company as well. I wasn't by myself. So no, I'm not depressed. So I withdrew £10. I went into the co-op and I got myself some food. Right, I've got food here. I had a WhatsApp message from somebody with a +1 phone number, which is not the United Kingdom, promising me all heaven on earth and happiness. And today, again, everybody snubbed me, been invisible, and acted like I've got some kind of disease. Now that is not giving me happiness and joy, is it? That's being nasty and vindictive and horrible. And, you know, my mother should know better, right? She's lost her husband. She's lost her daughter. my brother didn't live to 2 months old. So taking the mickey out of people, she should know better. She's 75. And if she looks in the mirror and she sees a state, she's Jennifer, I'm Crystal, right? And I'm going to steer clear of that. When someone cries on the phone to you and pleads, oh, I'm upset, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, right? That's what she did to me the other day. And then the next day, she's taking the mickey out of me and being the same as she usually is. Forget it. So I've got some stuff out of the co-op. Some Quavers, because I like my crisps. 6 cheese Quavers. And when you're going out, you like to have supplies. So I've got a yuzu banana drink, a yuzu strawberry drink, some Maltesers cake bars. They're ordinary ones, not the mint. I have a ham and mustard sandwich. Jelly babies, a yuzu chocolate drink, some Jaffa cakes, which is advertising Britain's Got Talent, Milky Bar, cookies and cream, and Nescafe coffee. Newspaper headlines: Queen's Guard AWOL to fight Vlad. Squaddy 19 abandons post for Ukraine. A teenage Coldstream Guardsman has abandoned his post protecting the Queen to fight mad Vlad's invaders in Ukraine. Tina's on the front page from Coronation Street. And this is the Sun today, Wednesday, March the 9th. Right, I one day would like to go abroad. Me, Crystal, would. I went to Ireland when I was 15 on an aeroplane, so I've been on a plane. And I know what it feels like. It hurts your ears. So I probably couldn't go on a plane anyway because I've got damage to my eardrums and my head. So I'm not going on any aeroplanes. I haven't got a passport. My passport was stolen in 2006 under the name of Genestra. It was stolen in 2006 up in Gloucester. So I can't leave this country. So tomorrow I will be in the UK, here in Rochester, okay? That's all I'm saying. My passport was stolen in 2006 and it's not been replaced. As far as I know, there is no passport in my name of Crystal Marshall because I know my birth certificate's gone missing. I do know that as well. And fraud is an offence. Committing fraud and stealing someone's identity, we all know is an offence. Even though people are doing what they like around here and everywhere I go. And no one's doing anything to help me. Well, that's fair enough, right? But I can't leave this country. I've got no passport.